Could you imagine stopping a car going as fast as a jet airplane in less distance than a soccer field? That's just one amazing thing Formula One cars can do. We are going to dive into the incredible world of F1 racing. It is not just about drivers going fast. It is a thrilling battle of brilliant minds. It is a dance between cutting-edge machines. It is a relentless pursuit of perfection. Get ready to discover the secrets of the fastest cars on Earth. We will explore the amazing science. We will look at the clever engineering. We will uncover the split-second decisions. These elements make F1 the most exciting sport you have ever seen. You will see how F1 pushes the limits of what is possible. It is a place where every tiny detail matters. Let's start our engines and begin this amazing journey. So, what exactly is Formula One? Think of it as the Olympic Games for cars. It is the highest class of international racing. Teams from all over the world compete. They build cars to incredibly strict rules. They race on special tracks called circuits. These circuits are found in many different countries. F1 is a team sport, not just individual drivers. It involves hundreds of engineers. It requires skilled mechanics. It has clever strategists. And of course, superstar drivers. Everyone works together perfectly. They all share one goal: to win. Every race weekend is a huge challenge. Teams face different weather conditions. They encounter varying track layouts. They must adapt their cars and plans. It is a constant puzzle to solve. This sport pushes the boundaries of technology. It tests human endurance. It demands ultimate precision. It is a true spectacle of speed and smarts. Let's start with the heart of any F1 car: its engine. These engines are incredibly powerful. They make over 1,000 horsepower. That is like having 10 regular family cars' engines all working together. But they are tiny. F1 engines are V6 turbo hybrid engines. This means they use two types of power. They use a normal gasoline engine. They also use electric motors. These electric motors recover energy. They capture energy when the car brakes. They also get energy from the hot exhaust gases. This recovered energy gives the car an extra boost of power. It makes the car accelerate even faster. These engines scream with a unique sound. It is a loud, high-pitched roar. The sound alone tells you how much power is unleashed. The engines are also very light. They are built from special strong materials. These engines are marvels of modern engineering. They are designed for maximum power and efficiency. Now, imagine an airplane wing. It is shaped to lift the plane into the sky. An F1 car uses wings too, but they do the opposite. They push the car down onto the track. This invisible force is called downforce. Think of it like an upside-down airplane wing. The air rushing over the car creates pressure. This pressure pushes the car firmly onto the road. It makes the tires grip much better. This allows F1 cars to take corners at incredible speeds. Without downforce, the car would simply slide off the track. F1 cars have huge wings at the front and back. They also have a cleverly shaped underside called the floor. This floor acts like a giant suction cup. It pulls the car even closer to the ground. Every curve and angle on an F1 car is carefully designed. They shape how air flows around it. This maximizes downforce. It also minimizes drag, which is air resistance. It is a delicate balance. Too much drag slows the car down. Too little downforce means less grip. This amazing engineering helps cars stick to the track. It lets them corner as if they are glued down. This is why F1 cars can drive so fast through turns. Next, let's talk about the only part of the car that touches the road: the tires. F1 tires are not like the ones on your family car. They are super soft and super sticky. They are designed for maximum grip. This grip is what allows cars to accelerate and brake so fast. It helps them corner quickly. But there's a trade-off. Because they are so soft, they wear out very quickly. Often they only last for a few dozen laps. Teams have different types of tires. They choose tires based on the weather. There are dry weather tires, called slicks. These have no grooves. They offer the most grip on a dry track. Then there are intermediate tires for light rain and full wet tires for heavy rain. The grooves on wet tires push water away. This prevents the car from sliding, which is called aquaplaning. Choosing the right tire at the right time is crucial. It can be the difference between winning and losing a race. The tires are warmed up before the race. They are kept hot with special electric blankets. Hot tires are stickier tires. The engineers constantly monitor tire temperature. They also check tire wear during the race. This information helps them decide when to change tires. An F1 car accelerates incredibly fast, but it also needs to stop just as quickly. Imagine going from 200 miles per hour to a complete stop. You can do it in less than 4 seconds. This amazing feat happens in a distance shorter than a soccer field. This is all thanks to incredible brakes. F1 brakes are made from a special material. They are made from carbon fiber. Carbon fiber is super strong. It is also very light. These brakes get incredibly hot. They can reach temperatures over 1,000 degrees Celsius. That is hot enough to make them glow bright red. The drivers have to manage this heat. They use special cooling ducts. These ducts direct air to the brakes. This helps prevent them from overheating. The braking system also uses hydraulics. This creates enormous stopping force. When a driver slams on the brakes, they feel huge G-forces. It is like being pushed forward with incredible strength. These brakes are a critical part of the car's performance. They allow drivers to brake much later than any other vehicle. This gives them an advantage in corners. It helps them overtake other cars. Now, let's look inside the cockpit. The F1 steering wheel is not like a normal car's wheel. It is a mini computer. It has over 30 buttons and dials. The driver uses it to control many things. They can change engine power. They adjust brake balance. They manage tire settings. They even talk to their team over the radio. All of this happens at hundreds of miles per hour. They have to do it without taking their eyes off the track. The steering wheel also has a display screen. It shows vital information. It shows speed, gear, and lap times. It even shows fuel levels. Drivers train for hours to use this complex tool. Their hands move incredibly fast. They make adjustments without thinking. It is a testament to their skill and focus. The steering wheel is their direct link to the car's performance. It is their command center during a race. Imagine changing all 4 tires on your car. How long would it take you? Maybe 10 minutes. In F1, a pit stop takes less than 3 seconds. Sometimes it is even under 2 seconds. That is faster than you can blink. This is one of the most incredible sights in sports. Around 20 people work together. Each person has a very specific job. Some change tires. Others adjust the car's wings. They fuel the car, if regulations allow. They lift the car with powerful jacks. Everyone moves with perfect synchronization. They are like a super fast ballet. Every single second saved in the pit lane is vital. It can mean the difference between winning and losing. The pit crew practices these stops hundreds of times. They do it to achieve such incredible speed and precision. It is a beautiful example of teamwork. It shows intense focus under pressure. This tiny window of time can decide a race's outcome. It truly is a wow moment of engineering and human coordination. F1 cars are built using amazing materials. The most famous is carbon fiber. Carbon fiber is incredibly strong. It is also super light. It is 5 times stronger than steel, but it is much, much lighter. The entire car chassis is made from carbon fiber. The chassis is the main body structure. This makes the car very stiff. It also makes it very safe. If there is a crash, the carbon fiber absorbs the impact. It breaks apart in a controlled way. This protects the driver inside. Imagine building a bicycle frame from carbon fiber. It would be incredibly light. It would be very fast. F1 cars also use titanium and aluminum alloys. These metals are also strong and light. Every gram of weight is important in F1. Lighter cars go faster. Engineers spend countless hours. They find ways to shave off even tiny bits of weight. They do this without sacrificing strength or safety. It is a constant battle against gravity. F1 drivers are not just great at steering. They are incredible athletes. They experience extreme forces during a race. These are called G-forces. Imagine feeling like your body weighs many times its normal weight. When an F1 car accelerates, the G-force pushes the driver back into their seat. When it brakes, it pulls them forward. When cornering, it pushes them sideways. These forces are immense. A driver's head and helmet can weigh around 6 kilograms. But in a fast corner, the G-force can make it feel like 40 kilograms. That is like having a baby elephant pulling on their head. They need incredibly strong neck muscles. They train for years to withstand these pressures. They also wear special neck supports. These are called Hans devices. These devices protect them during crashes. Their hearts beat almost as fast as a marathon runner's. They race for 2 hours. hours. They sweat off several kilograms of fluid. They must stay incredibly focused. They make split-second decisions. All of this happens while battling these intense physical forces. It is truly an extreme sport. Winning an F1 race is not just about the fastest car. It is also about clever strategy. Teams have strategists. These are people who plan every move. They use powerful computers. They analyze data during the race. They predict tire wear. They monitor weather changes. They look at what other teams are doing. Should the driver pit now or stay out for another lap? Should they use softer tires or harder ones? These decisions are made in milliseconds. One wrong choice can ruin an entire race. Now for another amazing fact. An F1 car generates so much downforce. It could theoretically drive upside down in a tunnel at high speed. The downforce is greater than the car's weight. Isn't that incredible? This shows just how much pressure pushes the car onto the track. F1 also has many rules. These rules ensure fair competition. They keep the sport safe. They limit how much teams can spend. This is called a budget cap. It stops richer teams from having too big an advantage. One cool rule is the drag reduction system, or DRS. This lets drivers open a flap on their rear wing. It reduces drag. It gives them extra speed on long straights. This helps them overtake other cars. It makes races even more exciting. These rules keep the racing close and thrilling. Formula One is more than just entertainment. It is a giant laboratory on wheels. Many technologies we see in road cars today started in F1. Think about hybrid engines. Think about advanced safety features. Think about lightweight materials. These all benefit from F1 research. The pursuit of speed and safety in F1 drives innovation. It pushes engineers to invent new solutions. These solutions often find their way into everyday life. So, when you see a super efficient car, remember F1. When you see a super strong lightweight material, remember F1. F1 teaches us the power of constant improvement. It shows us what humans can achieve. It demonstrates what we can do when we combine talent and technology. It is a testament to teamwork. It shows the power of dreaming big. It shows the drive to always be better. It is a thrilling example of human ingenuity. It is where science meets spectacle. We have journeyed deep into the world of Formula One. We discovered it as a blend of science, engineering, and human skill. We saw engines with immense power. We learned about invisible downforce sticking cars to the track. We marveled at tires that wear out in minutes. We understood brakes that glow red hot. We were amazed by pit stops faster than a blink. We felt the crushing G-forces on drivers. We heard about strategies made in milliseconds. F1 is a showcase of human cleverness and determination. It is a reminder that every challenge has a solution. It proves that with teamwork, anything is possible. What was the most surprising fact you learned about Formula One today? What other questions do you have about these incredible machines?